We're live. So I'm going to quickly sharpen up a couple tungsten. Shouldn't take more than a few seconds, but I'm actually going to go do it inside real quick so I don't make any noise out here. Just trying to get it all prepared so that it will be not too long. Step one. Okay. What's up, Floki's Angels? How you guys doing? How's your guys' day going? You are in fact first. All right. Let me grab this belt sander real quick. And I'm gonna bring it inside my house, in my kitchen, and or maybe I'll put it in the other room real quick, and I'm just gonna put it indoors so that I don't make any racket. How are you doing tonight? We are doing good. I felt a little weird today. Hope I'm not getting sick again, but besides that, doing good. I'm glad to hear that. Loki's Angels, I hope you're not getting sick. It's definitely not because of all the chemtrails. Or it might be. Lizard King says, Fang's alive and Sam's robot arm. What's happening? What's going on, Lizard King? The bionic arm is feeling pretty good. They got their flesh pretty good on it. What's going on? Road King. King of the road is here. Alright guys. Just give me, I'm going to say, a minute and a half. I'm going to drag this stuff inside real quick. You'll be able to hear what's going on, but you won't be able to see what's going on. So, let me grab Tom here. You just keep an eye on things out here in the garage, and we'll get to it. As far as progress on the scooter, I've gotten quite a bit done today. The Kings are back. The Road King and the Lizard King have reunited yet again. Alright guys, give me 1 minute here. I'm going to take this inside and use it. You know what they say, use it or lose it. I don't know if they're talking about power tools. Obviously, trying to be quick with this so that I don't wake anyone up. But desperate times call for using your belt sander indoors with the drill. Hopefully this will be quick and semi-painless. I don't want it to be completely painless. Okay, the drill's working. If I hear any of the kids wake up, I'm dead. That's why as quiet as I can keep it. That was probably pretty loud. It was probably pretty loud. But it was worth it, guys. We got it done. What's up, Real Cowboy and YouTube 7? That's loud. It says paper chasing Jason. Try not to be loud, paper chasing. What's up, Bowser? Gang gang, more like Fang gang. It was loud. I'll admit it was a little bit loud, but it was indoors. Dude, love the Grims. Bring me back to the good old days.
1,000 purchase allowance of GMC Acadium.
Says Blake.
Is it clean? Yes, boss. Yes, boss. Come in. Brad.
We love you, Blake Smith. You take me back to the good old days, Blake. How you doing, Blake?
We're here working on the projects, Blake.
Check it out, Blake. You want to see what we've been working on, Blake? Oops. Talk about being loud. Here I am just knocking everyone over. Let's check it out, Blake, and see the progress on the scooter. Let's bring Gizmo in. He can come show it off. Road King says, Fang, Fang. Maxie Honey, that scared you? Oh, sorry about that, Maxie Honey. Give me 1 second. Maxie Honey, let me just set up this camera real quick. Did not mean to startle you, Maxie Honey. Let's see here. Chelsea. Yes, my hiccups did finally go away. The key to it, Chelsea, was my household hack of eating a spoonful of peanut butter. That's actually what did the trick, Chelsea. It worked. Exactly what I thought it was going to work. Maxie Honey, again, I'm very sorry about that. Did not mean to startle you. Sorry about that, Maxie Honey. He's a little bit frightening to look at. Road King, how you doing, buddy? Chelsea, yeah, he actually ate a bunch of peanut butter and got rid of the cups last night. Yeah, actually I did. I was helping out Fang. What's up, William? Blake Smith, glad you're here, buddy. Ebel, bro, you playing with dolls now? Oh yeah, look at Ebel's back. He said, hey, take these dolls back to Copart. Yeah, you heard it. Right, Ebel. Does that thing have nitro? Yes, it does. Berserker has nitro, has a turbo, twin turbo. It's going to be going, I think, 150 when we get done. Lizard King says, you should hire someone that every night that hides your tools in different spots and you spend half the stream trying to find them. I think I'm actually accomplishing that with Tom here. Yeah, I like to go out here and hide all these tools. I'll hide all these snacks. Last time I hit a 10 millimeter socket, you wouldn't know where I hit that 10 millimeter. You know, you never gonna find that day. Cycle looking good, says YouTube 7. Thanks, YouTube 7. Bro is too funny. Thanks, Evel. I'm glad you're back, buddy. We're gonna head down to Copart. We're gonna go down to pick the part and go pick up a new project. Chelsea, glad you're here. I have some movie props, real ones. Do you have any real props? No, William, I wish I did. I've actually thought about getting a couple of real ones. Yeah, we actually gonna do some a real head, a real one. It's a real flesh and bone head. But yeah, what's up, Holly? How you doing, Holly? Happy holidays. Lucifer says, I can see your lips moving. Can you see that, Lucifer? Huh? Can you see that, Lucifer? Can you see me blink, Lucifer? Look at that. You see that? I was looking right at you, Lucifer. Yeah, I can totally. Of course, you can see my lips moving. That's the whole point, Lucifer. You're supposed to see my lips move. See? Look at this. I'm keeping an eye on you, buddy. Let's get back to the project. Yeah, get back to it. All right, guys. Let me show you some of the progress here on the scooter. Holly says, and I was a kid, I begged my parents for a stuffed gremlin stripe. In particular, they got me the Mogwai, and I was so mad. I still actually kind of mad about it, and I'm 40 years old. It's not too late, Holly. You can still get that gremlin. I have a Chucky doll that was in the movie, but it was a prop in a box. Oh, that is cool, William. That's neat. These are from Trick or Treat Studios. But these are normally from Trick or Treat Studios. These are actually just my roommates currently, along with Trevor here, who's keeping an eye on my wallet. So guys, I got the other jerry can somewhat rigged up. Got the rear fender. It was kind of rigged up, but it's kind of moved a little bit. Rear brake light kind of installed. Got some work going on here. Got some work going on down there. Look at this. This is for a reason. There's a reason it's there. It's gonna be there. It's gonna look crazy. Let's see. Mounted, but it's partially mounted on there. it's gonna look really cool with these turn signals and stuff. It's gonna look very retro, and it's gonna look very cobbled together. I'm gonna paint over this chrome. I'm gonna paint it black. Any of the chrome on here is gonna be like completely worn. Got this. This might be used somewhere. This interesting piece of metal. But for now, I have some stuff that is ready to be welded up. So I gotta clean up just a couple of things right here, and then I'll pull the welder over and get to it. Is this a dream? Says Roger that, sir. Roger, yes, this is a dream. I would suggest that, Roger, you don't try and make it a lucid dream. Just hold on tight and relax, because the harder you fight it, the harder you're going to fall into the dream, and it's going to be harder for you to wake up, actually. It is a normal side effect for you, Roger, to start to scream at this point and probably start to sweat. If you wake up and you're sweating quite a bit, Roger, that's completely fine. I would not be too concerned about it, Roger. It's a normal side effect. Just look at my eye, Roger, and know that I'm going to hold on tight and I'm not going to let you go, Roger. Just hold on, okay? I don't want you to ever let go, Roger. Just don't think about bad thoughts. Just only think about good thoughts, Roger. All right, Roger. Hold on tight, Roger. We're going to go in and we're going to get this scooter done, Roger. Okay? If you have a fever, it's okay. Just take a little bit of NyQuil. It's okay, Roger. Let me clean. And let me show you what's going on with the garage, Roger. Don't worry, Roger. We're gonna take care of you. Keeping an eye on you. Just kidding, Roger. It's not a dream. It's just my newest roommate. It's one of the newest roommates. I don't know. I don't really know her personally, Roger, to be quite honest with you. I don't know her well. I just know that she was applying severe. I said, okay. Apparently she knows Gizmo. I don't know. But it's okay, Roger. It'll be a good dream. You'll sleep good, you'll sleep tight, you'll sleep right. The bed bugs will bite you in all the right places, Roger. You're going to love it. You're going to feel that bed bug bite you in that part you like to be nibbled on, Roger. And you're going to say, I'm so glad that that bed bug is there nibbling on me. I'm going to say, I knew it, Roger. I knew you were going to like it. Where do you get the gremlins? It says Holly. The gremlins. I got them locally here, Holly. They are, at least Tom is hard to come by nowadays, I think.
And Factor makes it so easy to eat that way every day.
Let's get this out real quick.
I was constantly bloated and never really knew why.
Hold on, Roger. I'm skipping the ad. Sorry. Denzel Washington, yes, but it wasn't prop in a box. I got my prop in a box. This is awesome, says Denzel. You're awesome, Denzel. You are the awesome one, Denzel. We'll get into it, Denzel. The jellyfish are awake. They're ready to fight. They have already eaten their offspring, which is not uncommon for this style of fighting jellyfish. Wake up, Roger. Wake up. Roger. Wake up, Roger. You've been asleep for weeks, Roger. Roger! Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I do not remember what happened yesterday. In case anyone was curious. I don't remember what happened on the live stream. I don't remember any of it. So I'm gonna have to go back and review exactly what I worked on, because I don't know. Shepherd's Chapel YouTube. What's up, Shepherd's Chapel YouTube? How you doing, buddy? Shepherd's Chapel is back. Are you on there doing any teaching tonight, Shepherd's Chapel? You getting your teach on? Alright guys, almost to the point where I can pull the welder out. Oh yeah, I also broke one of my tools today. Some sort of I don't know, post-amnesia stupor. I broke one of my tools. That's cool. If I could find it, I'll show you what I did. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Broke this. Broke the freaking Jacob's truck that I just got from Harbor Freight. So I'll have to see if I can return this tomorrow. Where the heck is Courtney? Oh. You guys want to see what Courtney's been doing? This is ridiculous. Just keeping an eye on you guys. Just checking out the pile of tools. What's up, Gary Sharp? How you doing, Gary? Gary's here, and so is Jager. All right, guys. Like I said, almost to the point where I can pull this weather out. All sorts of side quests today. I actually caught a mouse using it was a live trap that I got from Home Depot, like a humane trap that has this little closing door type of thing that closes whenever it goes in there, and it actually worked. I caught the mouse. It was a little baby mouse. It was only probably about this big, and it went in there, and I like kind of kicked the trap with my foot, and I was like, is there something in there? And I looked at it, and I could see, I picked it up and looked underneath, I could see these little tiny, these little feet. They're probably about this big as that little gap in my finger. These little mouse feet. And I was like, dude, there's a mouse in there. So I freaking went and I got an aquarium. This little 1 gallon aquarium. It was like a little diamond shaped one. And I sat there and cut out a little house for him. I made a little ground thing. I cut out a template, made a little ground thing, made a house. I put a cookie in there. I put a little piece of a peanut butter sandwich in there. I put a little cup of water in a little bowl. And I was like, all right, dude, you're going to be moving in for the next couple hours until my daughter gets home. And you can at least be comfortable. And then I spent the next 10 to 15 minutes trying to get the mouse of the live trap into the fish tank, and he would not go in there. And I was like, okay, dude. So I went and took him way out in the yard, and like way out in the yard, and let him go. He still didn't want to get out of the live trap. Eventually, I took the live trap out of the tank, and then he sat there for a while, And then he realized he was outside and he was like, boop, 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 and ran into the ice plant. Of course, he was covered in his own urine because he was probably pissing himself while he was in that live trap, trying to figure out how to get out of there. But you know what? He fell for the old fruit, or no, it was a veggie straw with some peanut butter on it. He fell for the oldest tripping book. Oldest trick in the book. Alright. I think it's pretty much ready, or close enough for me to move. Move all these pieces. Courtney murked him. I always knew it. Yes, Chelsea. Courtney was actually responsible. You knew the truth, Chelsea. I didn't have to tell you. You already knew it. All right. Let me hang this thing back up. Let's see here. Oh, okay. That was a lot of nothing. All right. Let me get this light turned back on. Okay, hopefully this won't like ruin the last time this I don't know, this killed the router or what, but I remember last time I was welding, something happened, I don't remember, cut out the live stream. Also, I don't remember anything from yesterday whatsoever, so that was fun. This morning I woke up and I was looking at my phone and I was like, oh, huh. I was like, I guess I went live yesterday. I had no idea. Yeah. We'll have to watch that video and see what I worked on and talked about. I saw a highlight of the live and I was like, huh, it's really concerning. I was babbling on about something. I have no idea. So that was fun. Let me get this belt sander real quick, guys, before I forget. It wasn't that loud, right? It only had 300 decibels indoors. Making all the noise in the world. There we go. Goodness. All right. All that was necessary. So I could move this thing like half an inch. Okay. Got it. I know, that was crazy. Arc Flash, nice garage. Bet you can fix anything. I try Arc Flash. Thank you for that comment. What's up, Reed Henderson? How you doing, buddy? I'm so jealous you have the gremlins, says Holly. Holly, they just moved in one day. I had no choice. Let me wrap up these cords real quick. There we go, to make it easier to move. And let me turn on this light. What is this commercial? Alright, where did I put the sharpened tungstens at? Here they are. Little throwing spikes. You guys want to see some naughty images? Naughty if you like stock bikes. Look at this. Look at this naughty little CB 750 street chopper. Look at this mag. That's sweet. I got a bunch of these magazines. Show you guys real quick. Move some of this stuff off here. Chewbacca was actually over here reading some of these magazines. Iron Horse. Oh, gotta be careful with actually what I'm showing on here. How about this? Dang, look, now you can be a motorcycle mechanic. Learn at home in spare time with no previous experience. Dang, look, they show you all the tools. If you guys need the information, there it is. Mail this card in for free information on how to be a motorcycle mechanic. North American School of Motorcycle Repair. I can read. Dude, check this out. Insist on jammer parts. You guys have to insist. I got a big stack of those magazines. What's up, Darren? No, Darren. I'm not. I am drinking a Celsius at like 10 o'clock at night, if that counts. Darren, this is, like, believe it or not, the most mild thing that could be happening right on this live. This is, like, actually very mild comparatively to what normally goes on. All right, let's get to it, Darren. We're gonna do a little welding. We're gonna move this welder out. In a garage with very little room. Every little inch counts, I guess. Every half inch counts, guys. Remember that. Don't believe anything they say. Every half inch counts in the garage.
Create slides tracing architectural style evolution.
No thanks. I don't have time for that.
Change it to match the style.
I said I would pass. What's going on, William? How you doing, buddy? We're getting this scooter welded up. We're in full scooter mode. No one wants to spark, it will blind you, says Howdy. Exactly, Howdy. You will absolutely go blind. What up, okay, and you? Gizmo was over last night. I gave him raw chicken, says William. William, I had a feeling that someone gave him some raw chicken. He was up with the bubble guts all last night, crawling around looking for some freaking Tums. I said, I don't think we have any, dude. Let me see if he wants to sit out here on the welder while I get this prepped. Okay. I'm doing good, William. Just getting ready to try and get a few things welded up. Put a couple of these tools away so I can get room to weld. What's up, Grub? The Grub Hub is here, guys. Me and Grub were out there, of course, in the park this morning. We actually recruited a couple of passerbys to dig some holes with us. I said, you guys want to dig a few holes? And they said, is that Grub 187? I said, yeah, it is. And they said, yeah, heck yeah. They said, I'll make with you this autograph. I said, okay. I said, I'll see what I can do. And Grub came through. Gizmo is as blind as a bat. Says howdy. Exactly howdy. That's actually why him and Craig went down the lens crafters earlier today to try and get the transition lenses. I said, I think that's a good idea, Gizmo. I think you need those. Okay. Go over a few more things. Try and make it as quiet as possible while I'm doing this. Okay. Unfortunately, I broke my tripod yesterday.
We're challenging the standard of what comes standard. With the next generation GMC terrain elevation, current eligible lessees can get this low mileage lease on this terrain elevation for around $299 per month.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is Base 44. This is the first look at the current industry-leading AI app builder, and you wouldn't believe the kind of apps that people are creating. Smart nutrition apps, inventory trackers, onboarding tools, you name it. And if the only thing...
Oh, you want me to make an app that designs all the... Don't you think everybody's already done that before? He said that my best idea was to make an app that makes other apps. Well then, wouldn't the first person that signs up for it just do that too? Alright. This all prepped. Wiping it down with some acetone. Trying to get this lined up all right, guys. Almost got it. Okay. I just need a magnet. One second, guys. I'm dang it. Okay. Let me get a magnet to hold this. And then it'll be all set up. Dang it. Gotta wipe it off again. Just need to tack it on there. Okay, right there. Got it all set up, guys. Sorry, I know that was a big concentrating moment. William says, I thought you dropped the boulder and was looking around for it on the floor. Yeah, William. No, I was trying to line this thing up. Big Poppy says, this is why you need an HOA. Exactly, Big Poppy. HOAs won't let you have any fun like this. I can assure you of that, Big Poppy. If you're not trying to repair a scooter, then you might want to get an HOA. I'm trying to get this all lined up. Guess what, Big Poppy? You can't have an HOA out in Death Valley. Oh, I'm filming that, Big Poppy. I guess Tom was telling me on the headset that him and Big Poppy go way back. Yeah, me and Big Poppy go way back. We actually used to work at a pepperoni factory. It's called Big Poppy's Pepperonis. I actually got fired from eating too many pepperonis on the job. But yeah, Big Poppy was a good boss at the time. Always bringing donuts,
Worker Appreciation Days.
How you doing, Big Papi?
I'm Rachel Wade, President. I approve this project.
You heard it, Big Boppy. He approves the project. Let's get to it. Let me get you guys a little bit closer. Wind, Death Valley, no time for HOA, exactly, William. We ain't got no time for no stinking HOA here in Death Valley. Let's see, how about this? Project approved. Check is being wired. $220,000. Thank you, William, for relaying that information back. I appreciate that. For the approved invoice on the scooter project. Of course, the budget is going to be good at $220K. All right. Let's see. Just need the foot pedal. Get the torch. Again, guys, when I'm outside the garage, I'm going to be in ninja mode. I'm going to be as quiet as possible. Foot pedal. The plan is I'm going to weld up this part right here, and then I'm going to clean off this other part over here and then weld that up as well. Just going to tack everything on. Doesn't need to be permanently welded. I just want to get it situated on there, and then I can permanently weld it all later. All right, guys, time to get to it. Oops. Again, I am going to be trying to be as quiet as possible, so I'll save the commentary for after the welding is done. I'm going to weld that one part, like I said, and then once it's in place, wipe off the other area and weld that up. Let's do it.
You ready? Yeah. You got any beamers? I might have me a stick. Blow me some. We gonna do that later. Fair enough. I think I see it.
turn up the music while I weld, since I won't be talking.
Okay, now you've got fire coming out of your engine. Well, it looks like you got sparks and shit coming out of your engine now. Okay, okay, I'm having more serious problem now,
Probably need a piece of filler rod, huh? Might need it. Just in case. Huh. Just in case they're going to welding at any point. Maybe a piece of filler rod. I was driving down the street the other day and I thought maybe I need my car.
Stand choppers are in the air.
Right.
Yeah, you tell me if you see any fire. Okay, it's red sparks popping out right now. Dude, just tell me if you see a fire. Okay. Okay, you're on fire now. Okay, you're on fire. Bulldog, we've got him out. We've got him out. He's out of the... Reggie, do you copy?
I'm going to wipe off the other area that I want to weld.
Factory dispatch. Hornet purchased back in 1982. Recently underwent a $2.9 billion upgrade. Investigators are now trying to determine what caused the crash. Fortunately, no spectators were hurt, and the pilot ejected safely.
Also gotta clean out the surface as well on this thing. Pack this up. Got it burning hole.
Someday, I'll find this between my final fraud.
No retreat,
Okay.
no surrender.
Put a small hole in it right at the beginning. It's okay.
Teach you. I can do it. You know. You
Just
ask
a
me.
little bit near the bottom.
Everything say, why? Yeah. And then you.
Oopsie. Now this one, this hole. Not the greatest fit. Let me take this off. Okay. Sorry guys, I will respond to your comments and just a few minutes, hopefully. And welding this up. I'll weld this a little bit more.
Trying to improve my flexibility this year, so I asked ChatGPT to help me come up with a few stretches I can do every day. They're super easy to incorporate before or after a workout or before bed, and it only takes me 10 minutes.
What kind of commercial is this, guys? Some ridiculous commercial.
While other business owners stress during sales season,
Darn it.
I sleep easy. How? Camera Pro. When you're the marketer, designer, and boss all in one, you need tools that pull their weight. Camera Pro is one of mine. I always start with premium templates, so I never stare at a blank page. I erase any background in seconds with background remover, so my product shots pop. And magically it turns one post to the size I need for every platform. Less time designing, more time selling. So yeah, I'm offline by my marketing. Wide awake.
full of heat. It's not good enough to take it out. I'm gonna take this bracket out and try and weld it up, finish welding it on the bench right here. Right here. Chelsea? That might have guessed me. Yes, exactly. Oh, yeah. What's up, Skeletor? I'm almost finished my TMNT Leo's watching Shogun Assassin while taking a deuce. Oh, that was Skeletor. That sounds like a sweet painting. I can't wait to see it. Almost finished my OG NES Ninja Gaiden cutscene painting. Ryan looking at the temple he has to defeat from a distance. That sounds super sick as well. What's up, QX103? This is the bottom of the rabbit hole since Gonzalez 704. Exactly, Gonzalez. What's up, One Top? Kind of looks like the mannequin head just with dark hair. And a lot of tattoos. Comments. Jelly. Jellyfish lover. Allerdom mode. What is the ground upside of from Toy Story is happening here? It says Allerdom on. I don't know, Holly. What? Holly should definitely be allowed to say that. Yeah, Holly. We fully support your comment there, Holly. We love getting your victories. Keep them out of my business, Holly. Where's the teddy bear? I think he was referring to. With this gear. I'll do real quick. Wildfire effects, awesome. I went straight to 1980s. Move a couple more things. And I'm just waiting on this part. Hold down, guys. Let's bring on. Do you have garbage for your kids? Wildfire effects? Not yet. But that's definitely running. I'm keeping an eye on wildfire. One so students and is this the hard Washington Motion Center? We're doing this. That's exactly what's the hard Washington Motion Center. Feel free to sign in or the hard Washington Motion Center.net. There's a post The twin breed. This is what happens when you hotbox your farts too much. The twin breed, you got me red handed. The twin breed rocks it right on. Holly says, I'm going to say, thank you, Holly. Thanks for stopping your audience. That's good. Indoors. Just a few minutes here, right? Give you guys a little bit of a breakdown. I should do that right now. Maybe certain type of football. Let me move you guys into the depths of the garage real quick. Hopefully this is going to Oscar says, how many bodies in this crawl space? How many bodies in the crawl space?
Don't say no. Don't say no.
It's me for person 2028. Thank you.
Don't say no. 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 No, we shouldn't keep holding out, but you don't let go.
You're doing great. Jellyfish water did it exactly wrong. I was pretty much leaky from all the jellyfish water yesterday. Today
Ford automobile out of
I woke up, I had a bunch of Sharpies.
Slide over slide several times.
Marks all over my face, so I fell asleep first. My mistake. What's up, dude? 718. People are buried under the drunkenness garage for sure. It's the dog. These people are buried under the trunk in this garage. What? You think about that? I want you to put a face to that. Yeah. It's yeah. Let's go like that. Really buried underneath the junk. It's all these junk. Okay? This should be real quick. It's the dog. What we did on this food tonight is that. Let's go check it out. Of course, there's nothing dirty underneath the junk or clutter inside the garage. It's just one of the new girls that showed up here. Let me get this thing off the tripod. Sound is muffled. Fang. 1 second, guys. Okay, my sorry guys, it looks like the mic died and I did not realize it. How's that for the audio? Is that better? Thank you guys for letting me know. I did not realize. I thought it was just super quiet because I was out there messing around, trying to be quiet. But thank you for letting me know, guys. Let me get you off this tripod real quick and I'll show you the updates on the scooter. Let me move this off there. So, got a couple of things on there. Got this little part welded up. This is essentially, I have to fix this, it like burn through because it's very thin, and this is not so thin. But this is like essentially part of the mount for this air pump. So it's just going to be able to bolt right onto here on this existing tab. And I'm going to make another little mount down here to kind of hold it up. And yeah, this is just going to hold this air pump in here. And then you can see I also welded on this part on the front. This part right here. I'm going to weld on a little tip onto this part right here, most likely, maybe, I don't know. Maybe a little tiny part on the tip of there. I don't know. For some reason I have the urge to do so. But the reason I did that is because this ignition switch protrudes out a little bit, sticks out like this far, and it has a fork lock on here. And it's also in a really good position. I like where it's at. So I decided, you know what I'll do is I'll cut a hole in this thing. Cut a hole in the front right here. And then I just try to fit this up the best I could and just welded it on there. So now it's got this cool little thing on the front. I don't know, whatever you want to call it, size, whatever. I don't know. But it looks cool. I like it. And yeah, now I will be able to start working on the dashboard for this thing. I plan on making something maybe around this shape. Something like this. Maybe like make it go down about this far underneath it. Go like this, maybe around this or something. I don't know, not right up against it because that'll be super complex. But I'll have a couple switches here, maybe a couple indicator lights, things like that. Yeah. And the speedometer, I think it's going to go maybe it'll go right here. I'm not sure yet. It might go down below right here. Not 100% positive on that. So I got those two things welded up. And then also started getting the turn signals put in there. Let me grab these things. I'll show you. This is this cool little turn signal. Let me find a place to put my foot. I'm going to choose right here. There we go. Just move this stuff out of the way with your body. It's okay. So I had to cut out these weird little shaped holes because this has like a weird little knob right there that it has to accommodate or whatever. I don't know. That's how, I don't even know what this normally fits on. I know, Rob. I didn't realize. I thought it was because I was whispering outside. I apologize. I keep bringing this up, but where can I get a gremlin? Oh, sorry about that, Holly. I didn't realize the mic wasn't working. Look at Trick or Treat Studios. You might be able to find them, but they are usually, I think they've been sold out for a while. But yeah, that's what I look up. Trick or Treat Studios. Exactly. The hard ones are hard to find. So got the turn signal somewhat mounted on there. The other one is around here somewhere. I have to make a little rubber pad for it. But yeah, got this turn signal on here. No worries. Thanks, Rob, for the for helping out Holly. The other thing that I'm going to do next is, besides put the other turn signal on here, I'm going to do the headlight right here. This is going to be complex somewhat. When you say sold out, does that mean they'll have them in eventually? I'm not sure, Holly. I've been looking every couple weeks and I have not seen them. I heard there's some kind of delay. So the headlight is going to go right here, just like this. And basically the idea is, if you could imagine the headlight still being there, it's going to be like rectangle like this. I'm going to make a luggage rack like this going up, and it's going to be a small luggage rack right here. And it's going to be just a space where you can put stuff on the top, maybe a little bag or something. And that luggage rack is actually going to be integrating into the sides where this thing mounts up, which are these two bolts. This one it just has a bunch of rubber washers on it and stuff. But the luggage rack is going to basically come down on the sides right here, and it's going to tie into this, and it's going to be like a hanging headlight, and it's going to be able to rotate up and down, and it should be good. It'll also have the little auxiliary light on the forks, so that'll turn with the forks. Going the way of Vespa 125cc rack and all. Exactly, Rob. The Ruckus and I think the Vespa have like that little rack on there, so that'll be cool looking. Part of the rack will have a little series of rubber stops that'll stick up and keep this thing from rotating around. Maybe some sort of little finger mechanism thing that is a little V-shaped that'll hold it on both sides or something like that. So the next part of the project is going to be put the other turn signal in there. Also got this done today. Not quite done. Let me skip this or tell YouTube I'm still listening. So the other part that got done, or somewhat done, was got this brake light mounted on here. I actually want to test it real quick, guys. Let's give it a little quick test, shall we? I want to see what it looks like. This thing's coming along. I think it looks pretty cool. I'd be stoked if the headlight was as bright as an off-road truck's. The little rectangle one is going to be very dim, I think. I don't think it's going to be very bright at all. I think it'll be like a typical brightness for a motorcycle, but I have the feeling that the fork one is going to be like absurdly bright, which is what I think is going to be cool. I think that'll be necessary. Let me grab a, let's see, I need a battery. Where's that battery at? I just need a couple little alligator clips. Who the heck? Freaking had every wire possible. No, I can't find a single alligator clip. Probably connected to other things being tested currently. Let me see. I'll give you a demo on both things right now, Rob. Well, at least on this headlight. Oh well. Where the heck are my freaking alligator clips at? Where the heck, dude? Where the heck did those things? Oh, there they are. There they are. Now I found it. I'll give you a demo on all of it, Rob, actually. Why not? Let's see what happens. I'm going to just guess. I think I've looked at this light before. I don't remember it being like overly bright, but we'll see. Here we go. Here's what the regular headlight is going to look like on the scooter. Hopefully it looks better than that. Hopefully it looks much better than that. Maybe these are just crossed. Let's see. Or maybe this is the dead battery. Is it? Might be. I think it is a dead battery. Here we go. Here's one I know for sure is live. I think that is actually the spare battery. Let's see. This one might make this headlight explode. Here we go. Not sure if this is going to blind you. But this one's fairly decent as far as brightness. Not too much, not too crazy. Rob says you can hotwire Gizmo for more energy output. I'm going to try that, Rob. I'm going to see if I can maybe get a couple more amps out of him. And see if maybe it can just freaking get him kind of more efficient as far as energy output. Here's this one. And here is the one that is going to be for retribution, I think. This is going to be the one where I say do not use this unless it is absolutely necessary to turn this thing on, because you will kill someone. If they look at this, they will die. It's going to be like the scene from Indiana Jones where they open the Ark and they're instantly killed. This is the face blinder. Guys, again, you might want to shield your eyes or wear some sort of protective goggles if you look anywhere near this. But this thing is super bright. This is on like the little ring mode. This isn't even on. This isn't even the light. And it already hurts my eyes intensely to even closely look at it. This is the closest I've came to actually finding one. It says currently unavailable, but I'm hopeful one day I'll be able to get one. Thank you, Holly. When I had my GY6 years back, my lights sucked bad. Yeah, the lights on this thing were horrible, Rob, when I was trying to ride it before. This is what the actual, whoa, what the heck? What the heck is up with this? It's got a pulse feature, apparently. I guess that is the actual light right there. That can't be. Oh, okay, I see. So with all of it connected, this is it. It is freakishly bright. You might want to look away because this thing is, it'll probably hurt your eyes if you legitimately look at it, but I'm going to flash it at the camera. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, so bright. I'm going to watch it on the screen. Well, I guess it's probably not going to hurt your eyes the way it will mine, but yeah, this thing is definitely going to be super, super bright. I'm excited about it. Let me try out the brake light now. I have not seen what this thing is going to look like, so that'll be cool. I'm going to save the turn signal testing for when it's actually hooked up to the turn signal, because I think that's probably only fair. I don't want to see it without it being flashing, I don't think. Although it might turn on as just a running light as well. I don't think it does on this scooter. I think it's separate. Let's see, I think this is going to be it right here. Sick. That's pretty cool. Let me turn off these lights. That's going to be cool. And then I don't have the other two lights hooked up. Let me see. It might work, it might not. Let me see. Humanizer, guys. We're going to use the humanizer.
Guys, this thing's so delicious. I could start a business selling them.
Humanizer. You're a humanizer, you're a humanizer, humanizer. Is that how the song goes? Here we go. Almost got it. Do it like this. Almost got it. You're a humanizer, you're a human. Dang, look at that. That's going to be crazy. When you see this thing blasting down the freaking cybernetic highway and Gizmo is hanging off the back, freaking throwing galactic credits at you guys freaking to get back. People are going to be like, whoa, what the heck was that? I think it was a freaking Mad Max scooter with Gizmo in tow. What do you guys think? I think the turn or the little light is going to be freaking sick. I think it's going to be freaking awesome. Also, as a little feature, guys, this is going to be a cool feature. This is, of course, another brilliant idea from the mind of Leo. This is going to be the license plate. I'm gonna lay down so that I don't ruin the aesthetic of what I'm trying to show you guys. But hopefully you could just get a good picture of what the idea is. I'm hoping that you can see what I'm doing. Or at least you can see where my hand is at, which is right here. It's gonna be, the license plate is gonna be mounted right here, okay? Normally, the license plate light to illuminate, oh, sorry guys, I did not realize I was kicking the camera. Okay, just ignore the bald spot on the back of my head, okay? I've been I was gonna cut my hair today. I realized I had a big old pimple right here on the side of my head, right where my sunglasses are at. And I said, I can't cut my hair now because if I do, I'm gonna have this whole other human head growing out of the side of my sideburns. Anyways, just ignore the bald spot, all right? I'll take care of it when I get a chance. And this is the license plate bracket, right? And normally on a license plate, you have a light to illuminate it and to show the police and say, this is my license plate number, please don't pull me over. But instead of the light being on the license plate bracket, it's actually going to be a sneak attack from above. It's going to be shining down on this license plate like a freaking alien that's about to abduct a farmer who's growing some crops. They were non-GMO when he started, but now, because of the seeds, because of the cross-pollination, now they're GMO. It's going to be shining down like an alien spacecraft about to abduct this GMO corn farmer living out in the middle of Ohio, and he's just minding his own business, and he is the license plate, and the alien abduction beam is going to be shining down from the freaking side cover like this. Can you believe it? Like, it's going to be not even attached. It's going to be like relying on the power, the little sunbeam is going to be protruding from this thing. It's going to be so sick. I'm going to make another light mounted on the bottom of here, shining downward onto the license plate. And it's going to be so sick. Guys, I can hardly wait to even finish this. Can you guys wait? To be honest with you, I've been pretty excited about finishing this scooter. I've been really, honestly, just excited about finishing it because I just want to be done with it. To give you my honest opinion, I just really want to be done with this thing so I can move on to my other projects. This other motorcycle right here has been sitting here for like years, and I've just been not messing with it. If I'm doing this to this scooter, can you imagine what I'm going to do to the motorcycle? I can't imagine. I literally can't. I tried. I said, can you try to imagine what you're going to do to this thing? I said, I can't freaking imagine it. This is too much. I got a scooter to work on. I got to freaking get this thing done first, and then I can start imagining other stuff. I can't be sitting around living in my imagination, playing around with toys, running around, screaming like a lunatic at 1 a.m. about Courtney's eyelash extensions and why they're clogging up the sink. I can't be doing that stuff, guys. When I have my GY6, let's see, can make the lights pulse with a phone mount / port. I like that idea. I'm waiting for the Coupe de Gras piece, the 1800s mounted cannon. I like that. We're not looking at hair follicles. It's all good, Rob. I like the little gizmo, says Jeff Elliott. Jeff Elliott, the little gizmo likes you. He's actually asking about you, Jeff Elliott. He said, do you think that Jeff Elliott is going to be there today? I said, yeah, I'll probably be there, Gizmo. Don't worry about it. He said, are you just saying that? I said, no, I'm sure that Jeff Elliott is going to come by. Don't worry. I'm sure he's going to stop by. How you doing, Jeff Elliott? We are just finishing up a little bit of the scooter modification, guys. Something I thought I'd bring up, guys. I have been, as you may know, under the weather for the last couple of days. Jacob, have you been taking your meds? Jacob Hudson, I'm glad that you asked. Jacob Hudson, actually, I've not been taking my meds. Jacob, I've actually been neglected. I've been supposed to be taking eye drops every 2 hours. I've not been taking them, Jacob. Surprisingly, I've been feeling really good, Jacob. I've been feeling really good about myself ever since I stopped taking those eye drops. It's been making me stop having all these weird thoughts. Okay, Jacob? Yeah, Jacob, it's getting a little bit really weird. You thought it was weird before, Jacob. Just wait till he stops taking his eye drops. You don't want to see me when I stop taking my eye drops, Jacob. Guys, like I was saying, under the weather, the video on Friday might be a Saturday video. Yeah, it might be a Saturday special. You've been lagging it. You need to sleep a little more to strengthen your immune system. Exactly. Rob, I do need to. My eyes they've been freaking wearing me out. I've been unable to keep them closed for too long, Rob. I've been basically stuck with my eyes open. He's unable to blink. It's really weird. Yeah, guys, I need to get a little bit more sleep. But yeah, might be a little bit of a late video this week, guys. I've been trying to focus in, keep my eye on the ball. Of course, I've been in the softball with Tom here. Yeah, he's actually been really good. He's been a catcher. So yeah, I've been standing there, my hand right there at the glove, ready to catch the ball. He goes, strike, catch the ball, boom. Right there, guys. I'm basically #1 draft for the professional baseball league, guys. So keep your eye out for me. I'm gonna be out there freaking throwing balls, catching balls, just freaking handling balls, basically, in a professional manner, of course. So yeah, guys, we'll be back again live tomorrow night, 9:30 Pacific. We actually have a big appointment tonight. We're going to be going out a little golf tournament with, it's actually with one of the guys. It's an exclusive guy from 007. I can't actually tell you his code name, but it's a very exclusive club. Yeah, guys, we're going to be out in Texas tonight. Jacob! Glad you're here, Jacob. We'll see you on the next one, Jacob. The new girl is asking about you, Jacob. She's wondering if you are single and ready to mingle. She's got a little skin condition. See you later, Gary Sharp. Rob, see you later, Rob. See you later, Jeff Elliott. Glad you're here, Jeff Elliott. Let me look to the chat here. Let's see, Holly. I'll see you later, Holly. And the deal for real. We're going to be working on the scooter tomorrow video. All right, see you guys on the next one tomorrow, 9:30. Gizmo is starting to feel the cough medicine and the anesthesia is starting to wear off. Guys, he's starting to wake up. You better run. You better hide.